Just for a little bit of a nonsense stream. Yep. Welcome, Computer Hates Me. Okay, so this is what we've been doing for Gacha videos anyway. I have I Am Boot in here.
Hello.
Yes, that beautiful Michigan weather. Currently, yes, I like the birthday venue. See, and we're already being invited in here.
It's a pool party, guys.
Pool party.
Woo!
Okay, so we're not going to make this a very long stream, but today I am 100% determined to get the birthday card.
That looks like a coconut cake.
Oh, poor I Am Boot. She can't eat coconut cake. Michigan, we only have 3 seasons, and those seasons are...
Winter, not winter and becoming winter, he says.
Yes. Hello, Miss Rainbow Sprinkles.
Hello,
okay, give me a
Miss
sec.
Rainbow Sprinkles.
Or is it in shared? Oh yeah, the birthday story.
Did you enjoy your birthday?
Oh yes.
Yeah, did you enjoy your birthday last time?
So my question, Miss Rainbow Sprinkles, what pulls did you do? You said you already did them, but there are 2 showcases. I'm gonna be doing the birthday showcase, but there's another one, and I wonder which one you were pulling for.
今日は待ちに待った俺の誕生日っすよ。
Happy birthday.
もちろんプレゼントは用意してくれてますよね。
He's surprising. You got a present.
本当に用
We
意
have
してたんですか。
We brought donuts!
すごすぎて調子狂うな。まあ、ありがとうっす。
Welcome, hyena.
They do one of these every single... Yeah, I figured that you had got into the Beans one. Because we've got a bunch of different showcases. And today, literally all I'm gonna do is I'm going to pull until I get the birthday card. Because I've saved up so many extra pulls that I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Of course, the trash, not dog, loves trash donuts. Yes. It's Ruggie's favorite food, so we are using donuts as kind of a lucky charm to try and see how quickly we can get his card.
That would be surprising.
So originally I was gonna play a game where if I pulled any Ruggie card that wasn't the birthday boy card, I was going to eat a donut for every one of those that I got, but I kind of woke up sick this morning, and now that wouldn't be a very good idea.
I mean, technically I could do it, but it's...
In before 3 draws. You see, if I get Ruggie too fast, then I might go into the... I might actually do a couple of draws for the beans. We'll see. We'll see. Too bad. It looks like Miss Bones is not in at the moment, but that's okay. Let's get this started.
Oh boy, let's get ready here.
Let's use our keys!
I wanna find Idiot.
Yeah, we still need an idiot card as well.
I'm info on freaking Idiot.
Oh boy. Oh, you see, this time they have the subtitles underneath it.
Yeah, they didn't have it last time.
I don't know why. The app is kind of buggy like that.
Okay, so...
Here's an Octavia now. Oh hey! That's the last Azul card I have that's not... I didn't have that wasn't an SSR.
It doesn't look bad.
He went up to the store and got fried chicken on Azul's birthday. You see, we were gonna get like really fancy donuts and stuff like that too, but instead we need leftovers.
So are the brooms alive?
Possibly.
Does
When
that mean that the brooms are alive?
Mirror, mirror in the room, show me the bishy of our doom. Yeah, doom it is. It's funny because when you're in, what do you call it? When you're in flight class with Ruggie, he says, good broom, nice broom, when he's on the broom, so.
Next.
Oh great, Palmefior. I already have this one.
This rook.
I've almost completely uncapped him.
Oh boy.
At least give me another Appel card, I only have one. Okay, yellow? Well, it's Leona, that's okay.
It's Leona.
Not uncapping cards, apparently. We're just gonna get so wound up every time a yellow shows up. Red. I have this one. I have the entire Hartsubule dorm in their PE uniforms. That still flies the lowest in flight class.
Oh, come on, who is this? Back again.
Okay, again, this one's gonna get uncapped super quickly. Here's yellow again.
Oh, look, it's another Ruggie.
Hey, this is the... You see, I would be eating donuts right now because this is the last Ruggie card I need other than an SSR.
Hello.
そりゃ運動は得意っすよ。少なくともあんたよりはね。
Hey.
You wanna bowl with me?
Yeah, let's bowl. We got our team. Oh, this
Rook is the
great
hunter who could-
Scravia.
I have this one.
Yeah, I'm giving you my hugs.
Oh look, we're completely uncapped now. If I ever draw this one again, it's just gonna give me a perfume.
Yeah.
Rook is the hunter who couldn't kill Snow White. This is correct. Appel? Appel?
Yay!
But I have this one! This is literally the one Appel card that I have already.
But he's my boy, and I have a new headcanon for him.
Boo. Okay. I need an SR card for... I need an SR card for Floyd. I have this one already. I only have Floyd's R cards.
Oh,
This is gonna be very loud and very boring a long time. I have this one already. I need SR cards for Sebek.
So many.
Look, see? We got two new ones. Okay, summon again. With another tenfold summon. Yep, do it. Do it. Don't worry about the loading of the screen. Just go, 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 go. Got a bunch of rooks while trying to pull for Beans Floyd. Keep lagging. Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
The lag for the results screen was actually reminding me of like the old webkin stage.
Oh no!
闇の力
Bearer
を
of
秘
dark
めし
powers,
者
I call thee forth. That's a new one. Your game says it's Psychonauts. Okay, we'll change that.
What's this? Oh! Special design.
Oh, did it have a special design? What do you know? It only took 11 draws, you guys!
Woo! Yay!
What do you know?
Look at that.
This
look at
makes
his-
me
look
happy.
at
We
his-
got birthday Ruggie. What do you know?
Look at his Boomba Bank.
And the Warhoggy Bank. Yes. Well, guess who we have to
プレゼントしがい
send?
のある男はなかなかいないっすよ。どんなものでももらえるなら嬉しいっす。
Except moldy food, yep.
Yep, except moldy food.
We have to keep pulling now. I could have just gone with one.
What's this?
Azul again. We literally just got this one. You got it. You got it. We got it. We got it. We gotta go through 8 more pulls now, though. So, give me somebody I don't have. And see. Mushroom boy.
Yes.
We gotta keep going since I did a tenfold.
Ends pen pal.
Friends pen pal. No. Yay! Lewardoos!
Look at him though. Look at this boy.
わからないことがたくさんだ。一つずつゆっくり学んでいこう。
Good, 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 good. Gotta keep going, unfortunately. You see, I only have R cards for Trey, Sue. So are we doing beans? Maybe I should. Maybe I should do beans. If I don't pull for beans today, then we'll pull for beans on Saturday, definitely.
Oh, Mama here again. Oh boy.
I'll take it.
You wearing the eel goo on your face?
あんたも
Yes,
ナ
he
イト
is
レー
wearing
ブンカレッジの
Yoko
生徒なら
on his face.
堂々と胸を張ることね。
Your eyes creep me out.
Really? I think his eyes are fine.
I know, but still, it's like.
I know it says Psychonauts, but I'm pulling right now, and I can't do anything about changing it right now.
And again. Azul.
We're gonna have Azul completely uncapped by the time we get this done.
Is Octagonal just stalking you now?
No, it's okay. That one's new. I'll take it. It's an R card, but I'll take it.
こう見えて運動は
Rook
得意なん
needs
だ
to do something with his bangs.
追いか
Looks like he
けっこを
doesn't
して
have
みるかい？
freaking eyebrows most of the time.
Care to test me with a game of tag? No.
Are we gonna play Stars and Stripes? Only if we can't cross America! Yep. Hey, look, it only took forever, but I finally uncapped one of Ace's SR
Wait,
cards.
what did his SR look like?
Hmm?
The SR.
Floyd doesn't like me. Floyd only ever gives me R cards. So does Trey.
It's his way of giving you 3 baguettes.
3 baguettes, yep.
Yeah, giving you
I
3
earned
baguettes.
Hartslebeel Visitor and Savannah Shyster. Yeah, it's about time, isn't it?
Shyster.
Shyster, yep. We could always do more beans, you guys. Thank you for tuning in anyway, despite the fact that it says we're playing... It says we are now... It should say now that we are playing Twisted Wonderland. Floyd, I want you to suffer. Yes, he does. Floyd wants me to suffer.
Dude, Floyd looks like he freaking wants to
He can't... He could. Hypothetically. He's gonna need to kill more than just me, though. The bloodline doesn't end with me. I'd say you have more than enough to spare a little. Yes, there is definitely more than enough to spare a little. Please bring OBS back up. Okay. So, first things first. Which, because we hate all small content creators. Yeah. Okay, so first things first. Since this is... Yes, I know that the background is limited time. We're gonna change off of Jack, and we need to put Ruggie in here. Because we have his birthday card. There we go. As you should, Ruggie, as you should. But since it's his birthday, we gotta keep him there.
I mean,
You just have to eat a lot of cake,
yeah,
okay?
you just have to eat a lot of cake.
Can you pick that up for me, please?
And I thought you didn't want to do any more.
No. Okay, so it turns out the donuts 100% worked, so you can eat donuts if you want to. The next thing Twisted Wonderland gachas is the backgrounds. Funny you should bring that up,
That would be
because
hilarious.
well, they might gacha the birthday themed backgrounds, but they actually, you can buy them in the store. I already bought, I bought Ruggie's dorm room. I think Vil is the only character that I haven't bought his dorm room for when his birthday came around. But the donuts worked, you guys! Okay, now, first things first. We're gonna waste a little bit of time here. Well, not waste a little bit of time. Eventually, I've already gotten everything I can get, concerning Jack's, stuff. Oh gosh, I can just do that! And I'll still have so much left over. Yeah, screw it, why not? Screw it, why not?
He's like,
Let's go! It's Ruggie's birthday, right?
He's gonna milk everything that he can out today. And he did. Anything unless
My efforts, my efforts. And then, of course...
off the vignettes.
Yep. All jacked up, literally. Max out the birthday boy. There we go. And we'll work on his spell levels later. Actually, spell 2, I can enhance his second spell. Spell 1, though, is a plant spell, and I am currently attempting to max out Jack's, I could do it, though. Okay, there we go. Just checked and Rook came home like 5 times in 30 pulls.
Which Rook?
Okay, guys, let's watch the vignettes and groovify Ruggie, and then we'll maybe do a little more gachaing. Why not? Beans Rook.
Oh, Bean Rook.
Bean Rook. Yes. So there's gonna be more.
5 times?
Well, that's the thing because he's the lower level card.
Oh. Excuse me while I proceed to move through this thing of donuts.
Yes.
主役はのん
And
びりしててくださいってジャック君がうるさいのなんの。巻くのが大変だからさ。
Jack would do that. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, we're gonna read it. We're gonna read the vignettes. It's a 3-part vignette, and if it's like, I wonder if it's gonna be like Azul's.
Happy birthday, Bird.
Yes.
Who are you going to?
It says Dangan Fangirl 25. Welcome!
Welcome to the party, and I just happen to be on
The GIF stopped playing. Okay, I thought that for some reason Night Surfing was still playing. Okay.
That'd be great, though.
Let's see what they give us for Ruggie's birthday. Oh, so it's another birthday interview. You just get a bunch of fun trivia and stuff with this.
Did you get that with the rules?
From the information I've gathered between Spam and Miss Rainbow Sprinkles, Twisted Wonderland as a gacha game seems to be more generous with its special characters. Probably. First off, I hope you're having a happy birthday.
Leslie is being...
誕生日って最高っすよね。
Well, I do have a camera.
Your yearbook.
実は俺、いろんな人に誕生日プレゼントを渡してるんだ。もちろんそれは友達の大切な誕生日を祝うためじゃなく、自分の誕生日にお返しをもらうため。みんなお坊ちゃんだから、
So real
俺
question,
があ
is
げたも
Ruggie's
の
hair
の
dirty
何倍も
blonde or
高
is
価な
it
プレ
light
ゼントを
brown?
くれるんすよね。
It's honestly hard to tell.
去年は両手で抱えるぐらいのお返しをもらったし、今年も楽しみだな。
Do you have any anecdotes from birthdays you spent with your family? Hey, hey, how's it going? Oh, we're just having fun with Ruggie on his birthday.
Thank you for joining my sister.
家族か。母親は
I
俺を
am
産ん
Boot
で
is
す
usually
ぐ
in
の
the
空の
comment
星
section
に
with
なっ
all
ち
you
まった
guys.
し。
Yep.
Every birthday vignette is voiced. Yes, which most vignettes aren't. So, you know, special.
父親は出稼ぎに行ったまま帰ってこなくて、今どうしてるかもわかんないし。思い出って言うと、やっぱりばあちゃんと過ごしたことっすかね。
That would be sad.
俺んちってその日食うのにも困るような状態だったから、豪華な誕生日ケーキとか買えなくて、
Unless you're here. Big fancy birthday cake right
代わりに
Yep.
ばあちゃんが作ってくれるドーナツを毎年楽しみにしてたんすよ。
Which is why we have the donuts here.
外はサクサク、中はふわふわ。素朴な味でいくらでも食えちゃう。
Donuts! See, he's actually got a donut pin on his, on
俺
his
がバイトで
lapel.
稼いでちょっといい食材を買えるようになってからは、
Wouldn't have noticed that if you didn't point that out.
Well, I just noticed it now.
アーモンドを乗せたり、少しリッチなやつを作ってくれるようになったっす。
Almonds. Almonds are yummy.
ケーキを買えるようになった今も、誕生日にはあのドーナツが食べたくなるんだよ
Your grandmother sounds wonderful.
She really does.
な。でしょでしょ。優しいけどしたたかで自慢のばあちゃんっす。
I mean, female hyenas could be like that.
Okay, 2 more parts and then groovifying Ruggie. Because I should have plenty of candies.
Grammy doesn't need fancy.
Dandelions. Ruggie can cook with dandelions, okay? Which is funny that you brought that one that got brought up the other day.
What the whole thing about cooking with dandelions?
There we go. What's your favorite food?
一番はさっきも話題に出したドーナツ。まあ基本的には腐ってさえなければ骨付き肉の骨だって喜んで食べるっすよ。あれ、もしかして冗談だと思ってる？
Nope.
Poor boy is poor boy.
俺たちハイエナは顎が強いから肉だけじゃなく太い骨も噛み砕ける。
I was literally about to ask about that
信
actually.
じられないなら
Yes.
今度骨付き肉を割ってよ。
Under,
目の
it's
前で
like
骨まで
18,
全部平らげてや
1900
るからさ。
pounds. I'll see if I have the thumb marks for that. Moving on, when it comes to material possessions, what do you hold close to your heart? Are you gonna mention the warthog? You think?
Money.
Anything else?
Else?
ああ、他のものっていうと、イボイノシシの
He's right
作
about
品だ
that
かな。
It's Pumbaa.
Who's your favorite boy in all 7 dorms in this game, Spam? Jack Howell? Unequivocally, Jack is my favorite boy.
I love Kaleem.
小さい頃に金持ちの家の外に捨てられてるのを見つけて拾ったんすよ。
Alright then.
売れるかなと思って古道具屋に持って行ったら値段がつかなくて、結局自分のものにしたんす。
Cute bank.
開いた口にコインを乗せると飲み込んで、 嬉しそうな声を上げたり陽気に歌う機能がついて
That's
ん
a
の。
very adorable piggy bank.
お金が貯まるのを一緒に喜んでくれてるみたいでだんだん愛着湧いてきちゃってさ。なんでも同じシリーズにミーアキャットもいるんだって。
The same toy
い
line.
つかそっちも手に入れてあげたいね。
That's cute. I like it.
Thank you. Oh boy.
But yes, once this is over, I'll show you my cards, and you'll notice I have every single Jack card, like, maxed out.
As I say multiple times, she has a jack of all trades.
I do. And the only character in all the pulling that I've done so far that I haven't gotten is Idia. Okay, here's the last part. What are your thoughts on your dorm leader?
レオナさんのことっすか？使用人がいる暮らしをしてただけあって人を使うことに慣れてるって感じっすね。
はい。
人使いは荒いけど俺にもちゃんとメリットがあるからまあ働きがいはあるっす。
At least you are getting paid. Come on.
一つ目は金銭面。レオナさんはよく自分がいらなくなったものをくれるんだけど正直超
Oh yeah,
助か
happy
ってる。
tax day, everyone. I forgot to make the joke that I'm pretty sure that Ruggie's a tax
他のは
dodger, but
必要
you
とし
know,
そうなやつに
Tax dodger or tax
譲ったりしてるっす。
what's the difference?
I think there is a difference, but I'm not sure.
二つ目は勉強面。労働する代わりに授業でわからなかったところを教えてもらうんす。
Implements? Leona tutors him.
俺
Interesting.
ナイトレイブンカレッジに入学する前は生活に必要な知識しか持ってなかったから
That's what they don't have schools in it. That's what they don't have schools in anymore.
い
Home
わ
ec.
ゆるお勉強ってやつはやり方もわかんなくて最初の頃の成績はひどいもんでした。でもレオナさんに参
Miss
考書
Rainbow
とか
Sprinkle says
過去の
Kaleem is good.
アド
He's
バイスをも
sunshine
らえたおか
personified,
げで
almost to a fault.
Yes, he
今
is.
や俺の成
Yes, he
績
is.
は
I
中
completely
の
agree
下。
with that. I want to hug him, and I feel like he
す
gets
ごいっ
really
しょ。
good
下の下から平均近くまで来るのって大変だったんすよ。
Now you're working your way up in the world, Ruggie, and I
やっぱ
appreciate
力のあ
that.
る人につくのって大事っす。何が自分の役に立つかきちんと見極めないとね。
Whatever works for you.
Depends on whether or not Leona actually reads this newspaper.
Leona doesn't read the newspaper. How do you like to spend school vacations?
Oh boy.
ああ、実家に顔出す他はバイト三昧っすね。3食ついた住み込みのやつ
Jack
を
is
やる
good
ことが
choice.
多
Who
い
do
っ
you
す。
like in the other dorms? Oh, I'll tell you in just a minute.
夏はリゾート地にあるレストランのスタッフ。冬は雪山でスキーのインストラクターとか。
Oh, so you can ski as well, huh?
スタッフもお客さんもいろんな人がいるんで、新たな出会いがあるのは面白いっすよ。おかげ
Networking
で
is also
軽
good.
い挨拶と値段
Ruggie's
交
got a
渉く
future
らいな
ahead
ら
of him, you
10カ
guys.
国以上の言語でできるようになったし、
10 different languages.
Cool.
有名な魔法師に偶然会う機会なんかもあって、人脈作りにも
They
な
are
かなか
all
役立ってる
Jack,
っ
all
す。
of them. Yeah.
Ruggie commits tax fraud.
100%. I bet he does all of his work under the table and gets paid in cash. This was an enlightening interview. Thank you for your time. And happy birthday again.
Thank you for giving us smiles.
Donuts!
Donuts, buddy. Look
Jack
at-
and Leona in the background actually makes me happy.
I love smiles. I love smiles.
Ms. Rainbow Sprinkle says she has an Azul army, and Dangan Fangirl says currently all my strongest cards are Deuce, Cater, and Jack.
All right then.
I am 100% ready to groovify this card. Let's do it. As we're celebrating Ruggie's birthday, and then I suppose we can throw some polls into the beans. Why not?
Is it? Do we have a new story? We do have a new story for the. Do we have a new story for the beans?
Yes, there will be Bean Fest. See
ね
right
だら
here.
れてあっさり
I kind of want this card. Not gonna lie.
It still looks like he could end your existence.
He could. I never said he couldn't. But we'll see. We'll see about that in a minute.
ね
First
だら
things
れてあっ
first.
さり購買の高級プリンをおごるなんて 今度飯代に困ったらシルバ
Gonna
ー
cry
君
into
がきつ
Silver
かっ
if
た
I need food costs covered. Oh.
Silver knows what it's like to have terrible food constantly. Of course you can scam him out of food.
Aw.
Okay,
That's
cards.
Silver. He's the best person.
Ruggie, so what are you in for, Dino Boy? Yoshi, what do you think? Oh, have you heard the thing about Yoshi tax dodging?
I have not.
Well, it's a meme. I don't know why,
Yoshi
but it
being
is a meme.
Yoshi being a tax dodger, never heard of it.
No, there's this whole, I think somebody made like the Super Smash Bros. Chart of, you know, why they went to jail, and Yoshi was under tax dodging, and then it just
That
kind
just
of...
erupted into a meme?
Yes. Okay, guys, let's do it.
Hyena candy.
And no, we're not having a full-on groovy party today.
We need more cards.
We're not gonna play Lost in Paradise this time.
Not at this moment.
Once this is done, I'll show you my cards, and we'll see, who my favorites are.
祝ってくれてありがとうっせ。来年も豪華なパーティー期待していいっすか？
Donuts!
Look at him just slobber at that.
The donuts
ほら
work, you
ね、
guys. You earned
世の
Ruggie's
中器用な
sidekick.
や
Yep.
つが生き残るんす。あんたも俺について損はないっす。
Leona, you're next. You're next. All I need is 2 more cards. Oh wait, no, I think I only need 1 more card before I get Savannah Claw Resident as a as an achievement.
I just see the beautiful silver right there.
Yes, okay. So going through, I'll just go through here. I'll show off the cards.
主
in a
役
minute.
はのんびりしててくださいっ
But
て
the
言っ
easiest
ちゃ
way to show off
うるさ
who
い
my
の。
favorite characters are is in here. So my favorite Heartslebeel boy is Deuce because he's kind of precious, and even though he's stupid, I feel like me as the main character here would get along well with him, and I could tutor him. There would be lots of study sessions with Deuce. I want to see him achieve good things in life.
I like Riddle. He's grown on me.
Level 60 as well as SRs, for real.
Your friend is
You
a
have the
good
donuts, the credits should roll any second now, yep. Yeah, you're a little bit hard to hear because you're farther away from the microphone.
Oh, sorry about that.
You can lean in a little bit. Okay, so my favorite, I like everybody in Savannah Claw. Jack is my boy though. I chose him at the very beginning of the game, and I just really like him. He turned out to be a great character. It's hard for me to pick one of the Octagonal guys because I'm a fan of both Jade and Floyd. I actually have Jade's sidekick as an achievement because I have all of his SR cards.
Azul is probably my favorite just because he would not be the most averse to being... I wouldn't be like averse to hugging him, and he probably wouldn't be too averse to me hugging him.
No, you see, I'm on the exact opposite side of the spectrum. If I had to choose one, I probably would choose Floyd because he's crazy.
Yeah. Hey Floyd, are you nutsy enough to remove a beehive outside of the door?
Yes, help me with the beehives. Okay, so obviously our best boy in Scarabia is Kaleem.
I'm giving him big hugs.
He's so precious.
His best subject is musicology. Oh my gosh, he can sing.
Heard Beans Floyd is pretty good, but I just wanted him because he's Floyd. Yes, exactly. And I don't have any SR cards for Floyd.
I love Gleam.
Yes, the credits will be rolling soon, Conspiracy, don't worry. And I'm not a big fan of the Pomefiore house, but Appel, I've seen some of his dialogues and some of his vignettes.
It's so funny.
Appel is this hick child who ended up in the pretty boy dorm.
Yep.
And the fact that his, accent slips through sometimes and he feels the need to correct it is the funniest thing ever. So, yeah, oddly enough, Appel is actually my favorite in this dorm. I can't say whether or not I actually like anything about Rook or Vil.
My favorite is Appel too. That's
Ignihide, I don't have an idiot card.
I'm hugging
So, by default, I guess I would say, since I know more about Ortho, I would probably choose him.
I am just hugging this boy.
Lana, oh gosh, Leslie is gonna be the new ruler of the Savannah Claw dorm at this rate. You know it. You know it. What's this about respecting women, Leona?
I love Ortho.
And then, for Diasomnia, my favorite is Silver.
Yes, buddy.
Silver is really fun. I wasn't sure how I felt about him at first, but after getting him in the Culinary Crucible, I think that, absolutely, Silver is my favorite.
I love how he holds his thing like a sword.
Yes, his pen looks like a sword. He's really interesting. I need to see what his, cosmic magic looks like. Because Kaleem and Rook both have,
明日の掃
like,
除当番をかけてゲ
white
ームしま
gold
すわ
cosmic magic, whereas everybody else has like black and purple cosmic magic, so I want to know whether or not Silver is also one of those outliers.
That'd be a problem for me to play that the day after my birthday. I get paid.
Okay, so let's see. What were we going to do next? Okay.
Beans.
Yes, cards, and then we'll do a little bit of beam pulling. So yeah, here we are. I've groovified most of my SR and up cards. I've been working with Robe's Deuce a lot. I still gotta unlock the rest of his vignettes. And here are all of our R cards. And we'll be working with SR cards later on. I've gotta keep this Ruggie in here because I've still gotta take like 150 or so lessons with him as my partner before I get Ruggie's Bestie as an achievement. Once that's done, he's going whoosh! He's gonna be all level 60s and level 40s just like Jack is up here. Because Savannah Claw is my dorm. If you didn't know, Bakugo's voice actor plays Floyd. I did know that. I also know
That he's played by...
So, Floyd laughs in the second part of Chapter 3, and I recognized his psychotic banshee laugh as Zach, Isaac Foster from Angels of Death. And I just kind of stood there for a second because I'm like, no way, it's the same voice actor, it is.
That's the thing, we don't watch My Hero Academia in Japanese, so we don't know what Bakugo sounds like.
Oh, but for a character that's completely different, he's also the voice of Kiyoharu Hyodo from one of my favorite sports anime, Welcome to the Ballroom, and his character is like completely different from any of these psychos.
Dancing is a sport.
Dancing is a sport, yes.
Ballroom dancing, baby.
Okay, you know what?
We're gonna do beans.
I was gonna say wait until Saturday. I said I was gonna wait until Saturday and just go through the entire story and then see whether or not I wanted Beans Floyd. But you know what, since
主
we're
役はのん
gachaing
びりして
today...
てくださいってジャック君がうるさいのなんの。
So here's the... I do have lots and lots of stuff. Even the R's are groovified. Yes. All of my Jack R's are also groovified. Which is sad, because our cards don't get special illustrations, but... For the sake of the artist who has to draw all of these pictures, I'd say that's actually okay. When you think about it that way, I just hope they're getting paid enough. Oh my gosh.
But that would be...
I can only imagine having to draw all this stuff.
I would think it would be...
Who is it? Who's the artist who does all this stuff? I could go through and criticize the art! No, we're not gonna do that. Yeah, we've got some stuff left over, so let's do a few summons. I don't expect to actually get it. And to go off of something that Computer Hates Me said before, this game is actually pretty forgiving when it comes to giving out rare cards, because as you can see, there's the SSR gauge at the bottom. So once you get to 100, you're guaranteed to get at least one Super Saiyan rare card.
So apparently Miss Rainbow Sprinkles is looking it up, and apparently she says that he's a Karma...
Akabane from Assassination Classroom.
Assassination Classroom.
Assassination Classroom is a great show. Well, one way or another, I'm definitely gonna end up with Rook, so...
Koro-sensei
because
is an SCP.
Koro-sensei is an SCP. Yeah, let's... we'll throw a few in here, and if we get it, we get it. We want Floyd. Watch him come home. Rook is gonna come home. Over and over and over again. He looks better with the ball cap on than, reveal unto me the nature of your soul. The nature of my soul is... Lame. No! Artho, we need your brother!
We need your brother! Get him out here! Drag him by the feet if you have to!
Yes. The stream keeps buffering. I am so sorry about that. Unfortunately, the internet around here is not great, and the fact that it's snowing outside Actually, has the snow stopped yet? I can't tell. But anyway, it's snowing. Weather is probably messing with the internet.
It's not snowing.
The snow is still sticking, though.
It's gritty out here.
Oh, look!
What is this?
Oh, wait, this isn't even the other rook. See? He's fully uncapped. If you show up again, bring perfume, you weirdo.
Oh boy.
What are the odds?
What are the odds?
Same on my end.
This boy is a farmer.
This is not, no, this is Bill. This is Bill. Not Appel. Appel is the farmer.
Haha.
I have this one already, and he's groovified.
His groovified illustration and his illustration for Pioneers was both.
I got lucky with Ruggie, all things considered, so I'm not expecting to get lucky with Floyd. Yay! Appel!
Look at poor boy! He's cute!
He should get a haircut. He looks good with his hair tied back
He
like that.
does look good with his hair tied back like that.
こういう服装
I love
僕は
how
好き
it is. No, really, I'm
別
not
に
just
無理
saying
して言ってる
that.
わけじゃなくて
Thank you.
I know. You're on the spell drive team with
Yeah.
Leona and Ruggie.
You're a great flyer.
Oh look, here's Yellow. It's my boy!
Hey, buddy!
Guess who gets to throw more stuff into overlevel Jack more? Let's do it.
Hey, buddy.
If you were
Oh, this blue again.
Finally!
Yes, we have every character now!
Finally!
Woo!
Well, there we go. We succeeded at something today.
Yeah!
It got really bad for a second.
I'm down right now. Look at his exercise anyway.
He's an introvert.
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna leave it for a second here. Let me check what it says on, I'm gonna bring it up on the Twitch thing. It says that the bitrate is okay. Although we may, is the video buffering? Under the advanced settings menu.
We finally have idiot. Finally, yeah.
Let's see if this helps out a little bit. Yeah, it only took too long. No, this. Hopefully the buffering should let up a little bit. There he is, yes. The
Finally
lag,
got
you're
it.
gonna be lagging a lot farther behind. Hey look, purple! Jade, I have you already! Oh wait. I didn't have this. I didn't have his regular uniform?
Regular uniform? What?
Ortho dragged his brother out. Yes, he did.
Yes,
Ortho
he
dragged.
dragged him by the
He did our favor. He did our favor for us.
Thank you, my friend.
休憩しませんか
Take care to join me for a break.
I love how people, because the author of Black Butler is the one who does like all the character designs and stuff for this game, a lot of people compare Jade to Sebastian. Ortho dragged his brother out here. Oh, here we go again.
Here we go.
If it's not a pal, I don't care. Yay!
Right as he comes up here like, if it's not a foul, I don't care.
Thank you for clipping that. Computer hates me.
Mind me, it's better for both of us. It's
So
better
no
for both of us that way.
お互いのためだ
Boy. There we go. We're getting some good cards. Not the special card, but that's another purple, yeah. Here we are again.
This boy again.
We've already done a lot better than I thought we were going to today. I honestly didn't
Dude,
think
you
we were
were-
gonna get it yet.
Dude, you are going to be so liberated within the next year when Brooke and Seville graduates.
That's true. They were gonna graduate.
Graduation.
You earned Pomafior Visitor as well. Great. Charming Moray. I now have 5 Jade cards, and I got another title based off of that. If I didn't know any better, people would probably think that Jade was my favorite character. Which dorm would you get based off of your personality? I don't know which dorm I would get based off of my personality. I think that they need to make a Pottermore style, like,
One of those,
sorting quizzes on the
BuzzFeed.
website so that you could actually figure it out based off of your personality. If I
Somebody-
had to choose, I would be in Savannah Claw with the Ears and Tails Brigade.
Ears and Tails Brigade.
People make jokes about Jade being one hell of an eel. Yes. Okay. So let's go a couple more. We can do a couple more. We're not going to get anything else really super grand. I'm really tempted to use, like, just the keys to do the single summoning, but
Like if
the odds are worse when you single summon. So,
Want me to say my name for
don't worry about it. What? It's amore. Yes. It's a moray! Not the moray we want, but okay. What were you saying?
Okay, so if I was
We throwing in another 10 pull? We are, yes.
if I was a joke
Because
find-
single pulls aren't worth it.
If I found out about this,
Scarabia.
hello, I love you.
And Kaleem likes me. He keeps showing up.
Are you sure he's not the new?
I'd say you're either Heartsabil Dorm or Hades Dorm. Sorry. Oh, me in terms of like my personality, or are you talking about Boot back here?
I think that
Yeah, we're getting lots of Pomifior things. Speaking of which, I didn't even get Rook's SR, did I?
And perfume.
Bring perfume, you weirdo. I am summoning from the right showcase, right? Are they not gonna give... The question is, they're gonna give me the beans regardless, right? They should give me the beans regardless of whether or not I played story mode.
Here's this.
Sword throw again. Yes.
And with the flamingo.
Only R cards for Cater as well. Much as I adore Octavinelle, I'd say I'm cunning enough to be in the dorm.
I don't know where they would like to replace me just based on my personality.
Again, they need a professionally put together one of those. Because the thing about the Pottermore quiz is it doesn't do the obvious thing where it's like you can detect exactly which one is going to give you what results so you can cater to it. Makes a technical retreat. Yes. Hi, Jack!
Button up your lab coat.
Button up your lab coat! It's a safety hazard. You're a good boy. Come on. Whatever.
美しさのためならどんな努力も惜しくはない。
Apparently he jogs with Jack. These two know each other from before times.
Oh, really, though?
Yes. Rook, you've gotta stop.
Let us.
You've gotta leave.
It's time.
Not cunning enough. Okay. The website said you'd be Scarabia, so there is a quiz. Okay.
So there is?
Then I guess I'm going to have to take the quiz. Hey, look!
If you find that quiz, send me it.
Hi, Azul!
Hi, Azul.
I will, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, so I can find out where I'm sorted, where I would be sorted into. Because my boy is Kaleem.
I haven't gotten either card. Either I'm doing something wrong, or I'm supposed to actually, like... Summon rates for each rarity, one card and some... Okay, showcase contents.
Where did you find this website, Miss Rainbow Sprinkles?
Oh, well, they've got an official website that I can show you later.
Yeah, if you can, yeah.
They've got other SSR cards in here as well, but, like... Rook, you will love me and my hat one way or another. No, I will not.
Grab the hammer.
Because your hair is dumb.
Yep.
The fake French speak is not attractive, and you harass the monster boys, and I don't appreciate that.
You look like you're from the wrong part of Europe.
What is the wrong part of Europe?
He looks like he's Dutch when he acts French.
I didn't get Rook. That's weird. We can try like one more time. You can just grab them without the event. Yeah, you should be able to, but he hasn't. But neither of them have shown up. Again, I don't expect Floyd.
But we finally got the idiot.
Yeah, this is just like me getting really unlucky. I guess again, all of my luck was used up when I decided to bring the donuts. Maybe the donuts are bad luck now. Maybe they were only lucky for when we got Ruggie.
Is it just because I ate them?
No, there's more donuts.
I know, but still, it's like a bad luck because I ate the donuts.
It shouldn't be. Hello, Deuce. At least we can get more of those perfumes, because the more of those perfumes that I get, the more backgrounds I can unlock. Hello, FL. Seriously, need some more cards to level up vignettes. You're completely out and have about 78 vignette snack things. Yep.
Snacks.
But at this point, we're not even going to get anything new, are we?
Probably not.
Hello, Riddle. Wait, I don't have this one yet, do I? Yes.
buddy.
Okay, good.
Hi, buddy. You need to relax.
Just a little
僕が
bit.
一番なのは当然だ。驚くことじゃない。
Well, you are top of your class. I'm probably guessing that the Victorian of your class would be.
I have this one already.
Is he supposed to be?
What?
Malleus is great.
He's a, junior technically. Oh, see, I gotta keep getting Azul over and over and over again.
Because I summoned him, apparently.
Have this one already. You see, you'll keep giving me Rook, but they're not gonna give me his special card. Boo! Oh, you see, all I had to do was say it. All I had to do was say it.
Speak of the freaking devil.
Yes. There we go.
さあ水槽劇の幕開けだ私と遊んでくれるのは誰か
I've got beans and I will throw them at you.
I would rather be beans.
Oh, yay. Look, see? What did I say?
I summoned him.
Miss Rainbow Sprinkles, he knows you're here. That must be why Azul keeps showing up. Okay, lab coat.
Look, it's showing his mouth!
Yes, so apparently Ortho does have a mouth.
I think that's like the thing in front of his face that like goes up over his eyes to make
Yeah,
his
you said that. You said that Rook and Jack's SRs just kept on coming at you the last time, and now I'm like, yes, but why are they not showing up for me?
Risk of energy.
カバーを
Do
確
not
認
use
しないでください
strongly or open the lid.
思わぬ怪我につながることがあります
You?
He Baymax.
You?
He Baymax.
We don't shake you?
He's talking about Pokemon models. and
Maybe.
stuff like that.
Maybe he's reading off of what? See? See? They're really trying to get me hyped up for the next chapter when we have to deal with Palmefior, and all it's doing is making me hate them even more.
I'm already past Ville's birthday. Shut up.
Yes.
But look at that. We got like 3 new cards out of 10 polls.
All you had to do was ask Mademoiselle. Hey, you don't know my gender. Don't assume my gender.
Out of the backstories we've seen in the story, which one do you relate/feel bad for?
That depends.
Summoned Octa. Says Miss Rainbow Sprinkles.
You did Miss
She
Rainbow
brought the
Sprinkles.
she
Now, can you
brought the
please?
cavalry.
Can you please just kind of like? Can you put your magical energies towards getting us the Floyd card?
Miss Rainbow Sprinkles, your magic is called Fangirl.
Well, we're all different kinds of fangirls, but in terms of characters with like sad backstories, I'm a very empathetic person, so even though I act like I don't care about a lot of these people and I yell at them, like, they're all pretty generic. I find myself more and more relating to Leona of all people, actually. Because I came to the conclusion that the reason he's so lazy and tired and sleeping all the time is because of depression, and I'm just like, oh no. Oh no. Bold of you to assume Rook knows what that means. Oh, you're right, he's fake French. He's fake French, that's right. He looks better in this outfit than he does in the regular. I can try! Okay, we'll give it just a little bit more time. Maybe we should just do single summons.
I feel
The odds aren't very good when you do single summons, though. We're gonna get more,
available at 5/1
available until. So until the 1st of next month, this thing is going to be available.
So until pretty much Sunday next month?
I think so. Yeah, okay, well, we'll do it
April has
again.
30 that has a-
Why not? Spirit fingers, everybody. This is how we celebrate your birthday, Ruggie. Oh boy.
Don't take any breaks before
汝の魂の形を見せよ
it starts surprising you.
I have to stay hydrated, okay?
Yeah.
I have this card.
Again.
If you had a signature spell, how would it affect others, and what would you call it? If I had a signature spell.
If you...
Isn't it not worth it? Isn't what not worth it?
We've established this in the
What,
last
the card?
chapter that,
I don't care.
that Leslie's
You have an
power
excess of
is-
gems like 4,000. I do! Ruggie's tail!
Look at his tail. We barely see it.
It's the very... well, it's infamous as far as I'm concerned, because I'm like, Ruggie, where's your tail?
But are we still gonna go for the fact that we
This guy, yeah.
established last time we played that your power would technically be being able to summon people at moment's notice?
Oh yes, that's my power. My power is the ability to summon my friends so that they can fight battles for me.
It is called fourth wall break.
Fourth wall break, yeah. But I don't know. Like, it's the same as people asking, like, what would your superpower be?
I've always wanted a type of weapon.
You want to be weather report? Oh, I didn't have this one already. How many Appel cards do I have now? I should have like 3? Because I got... No, I have 4 now.
I am not female.
どうしたの？
What? Is there something
僕
on
の
my
顔
face?
に何かついてる？
It's called cute.
It's called being cute. I'll pay for your
I know he doesn't like that, but still.
oh.
Oh!
俺をやる気にさせてくれるやついねえの？雑魚には興味ない。
You see, Miss Rainbow Sprinkles? All we had to do was try! We got both of the big ones! There we
どうせ
go.
なら怪物チームが良かったな。農民チームをギューって締めて捕まえる。
Nope, instead Jack got that honor. We did it.
We did it.
Now we continue to summon until we're done here. Give me someone new.
Nope. Nope.
Congrats, there we go. 2 new SSR cards.
Your pants don't have a zipper.
No, they don't. Buttons. Congratulations. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. You've really got to drag your
His
brother
hair
back
is
out again.
fire. I think I need to get... It worked! Yes, Miss Rainbow Sprinkles, it worked. I know that there's like a huge lag between you guys seeing what's going on, but hopefully you guys aren't getting like glitchiness anymore. There's like a 20-second lag or something, but there we go. If I could have a signature spell, what would it be? Hello, Azul.
Just for my own. It's like for my.
Are we done yet? Nope, we're not done yet. Okay.
I'd like a type of weapon control magic.
Can I please have a new Floyd card besides the other one? I need another new Floyd card. I don't have any of his SR cards. Okay, there we go. There we go. We got two new guys here. There we go. We're done.
I would mainly specialize in. I would.
And it took us around 30-something pulls, but you know what? That is fine. That
明
is
日の掃除当番を
A-okay.
かけてゲ
I
ー
would
ムしましょう。
probably specialize in mainly.
誕生日だからって気使わなくていいっすよ。ほんと、全然。
Personal flurry?
Yep.
Okay.
I'd probably call it personal flurry.
I don't know what I would do. I don't know. They need to have a better explanation for how signature spells work in here. It's not lagging anymore. Very, very good.
Hi, Floyd.
Hi, Floyd. So, I'm not going to... Oh, where'd he go?
But you got both cards.
Yes, I did. Now, where'd he go? There he is. So, we're not going to overlevel him. I can work with him until Saturday and see how far we get. And, we'll see. We might have a groovy party on Saturday, because that's when we're gonna do our next stream. But that'll be it.
Yeah, this is
お
my first
誕生日だからって気使わなくていいっすよ。ほんと、全然。
So, it's actually really funny, because I was really anxious about making sure I had enough gems and enough keys and enough tenfold key sets, like, all saved up, because I didn't think it was gonna give me Ruggie in 11 pulls. So, it's actually really good that we had all that stuff left over, and we still got some more. I'll keep saving up and see whatever they give at the next event, because I'm just here to collect all the Savannah Claw boys.
Yeah, okay, so what are you talking about? Signature spell is explained as well as semblances.
It is. It's explained worse than semblances, because Azul, like, developed his according to, like, he probably got inspiration from, like, his background and his parents with his stepdad being a lawyer and all this other stuff, so he came to the conclusion, okay, so here's what I'm gonna do, being really inspired by, like, the tale of the sea witch. Don't eat a gun, computer hates me, please, you're the only one who understands my Twisted Wonderland memes. So, Azul obviously brought all of his stuff together, but they don't explain that, like, how do people develop their signature spells? Do they do it on purpose? Because when you're going through Leona's backstory, he acts like it wasn't his choice to get the Shigaraki-style spell. Like, how? Leona acts like it wasn't his choice to develop that spell. And so does I don't know about Kaleem either. His signature spell is incredibly useful. It's the exact opposite of Leona's.
I love how it's called Oasis Maker.
And we got Floyd. We did get Floyd. But, like, I don't know. I don't understand how these signature spells work. There's no way around it. I just don't understand. But, yeah, okay. What do we got here? Well, we've been here for around an hour, longer than I thought I was going to be here, because I'm a gambling nut, and I decided to do both showcases, but at least we don't have to do that again anyway. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I think what we're gonna do is... No, not this. Not this.
主役はのんびりしててくださいってジャック君がうるさいのなんの。明日の掃除当番をかけてゲ
There we go.
ー
So
ム
we'll
し
do
ましょう。
this. Something, something magic. Yeah, something,
誕生
something
日だから
magic.
って
Exactly.
気使わなくていいっすよ。ほんと、全然。
We're going swimming in the Savannah Claw Dorm Lounge pool. That's what we're gonna do now.
Because you climb up to the top of that ledge over there, and you're like, Geronimo!
Jump down the waterfall. Yep, okay. Good stream. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. And the Gacha stream was pretty fun. Not sure how often we're gonna do this. Probably not very often at all. I usually do this as separate videos.
Yep.
Thank you again for following Dangan Fangirl. And remember, Saturday in the afternoon, probably 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll go ahead and we'll see what was happening on the other half of the Beans Fest, when we're not dealing with shawarma. Hasta la fuego, everybody.
Are we still doing the counter for that?
What? The shawarma counter? I'll make the shawarma counter eventually. Adios, ciao, everybody.